Hi, this is Matt with Community Works and Yoga and Relaxation Strategies. I'd like to welcome you to our lesson. Let's look at words and text and some images about what we're going to be doing in today's practice. Now, each practice, I would like you to think about what your intention is. And in yoga, many lessons start with what's called sankalpa. A sankalpa is right there. Is our goal and intention. And our goal and intention today will be to feel secure and grounded. Not grounded in the sense you can't leave your home. When I was a kid, parents would ground their children when the kid did something that was naughty and bad. You'd be grounded for a couple days or a week. But this grounded is about being rooted in your breath, in your mind, in your body, and feeling secure and strong. I also want to say a little mantra today, a little saying that we repeat over and over in our minds or out loud, and that is, I am strong and growing stronger. I'm strong and growing stronger. Keep that in your mind and say it to yourself out loud or silently in your thoughts. We'll follow Yoga Calm principles. Yoga Calm is a school out in Oregon, Portland, Oregon, and their practice always begins with calm, moving into active. That would be the movements where our heart rate increases, going back to calm with relaxation, meditation. So we'll look at some words and some of the asanas we're going to do today. Pranayama is an important word in yoga. It's one you should know. Anyone doing yoga is a yogi, and if you keep practicing it, you want to know as much as you can about it. And I really, really encourage you to use these words, say them aloud. I'm going to make a crossword puzzle for you to use and complete with some of these words. The more familiar you are with the words, the more you will understand them and practice them better. Pranayama is a practice. Pranayama means breath control or breath restraint. We'll be working with pranayama techniques today. We're going to do what is often called a belly breath. And our belly breath isn't really a breath that goes into our belly, of course. Our breath goes into our lungs, but when we breathe, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. My belly, when I inhale, comes out. It extends. When I exhale, it goes in. It constricts. So pranayama, our inhalations in Sanskrit are paraka and exhalations are richaka. We're going to inhale and exhale through our nostrils. That's important to remember. The asanas will start off calm in an easy pose. Sukhasana is an easy pose. It looks like that. There'll be variations. From there, we'll do a belly breath and pulse count. The belly breath will keep one hand on our heart, one on our belly, and you'll feel your belly move. Hopefully you will when you breathe deeply. We'll also take 2 fingers and go below our ear about 1 inch, 2 inches. Most students with that direction can find where their carotid artery is, and they can find their pulse. There'll be a little throbbing there, and that will help you count your pulse. We'll do that. These 2 asanas, cat and cow. That's cow, moo, and that's cat. Great for your back. Whenever you're having lower back, you can gently do cat and cow, and it gives you a great stretch to the spine. It's great for your spine and your back. A pose that I sometimes neglect to do, but it's very important, is balasana, child pose. And with the child pose, you can relax. And most of my yoga teachers always make it a point to say to their students, and I'm making it a point to say this to you, whenever you need a break, just go into child pose. You can just sit there too. You can just sit and relax in sitting posture, but this way you can really, really, really relax. Balasana. We're going to move from balasana into rock and roll. You're going to be moving in rock and roll. That's one part of rock and roll. Move up to Tadasana, mountain pose. From mountain pose, we're going to go into tree pose. And we'll do tornado. You'll see what that is later. Into warrior. Warrior 1, warrior 2. And from there, we'll do some deep breathing while we're still standing. And think about energy in our body before we go into relaxation and meditation with Dandasana, staff pose, Sukhasana, and then Shavasana, corpse pose, and I'll do a guided meditation that should make you feel really relaxed and almost sleepy. After we're done, I want you to reflect on a simple few questions. How did you feel? What did you notice? What do you want to know more about? It'd be great if you would keep a journal, and in that journal answer these questions and write about your experience in the lesson. I mentioned a crossword. I'm going to send you a crossword. If you have any questions, there's my contact information. For practice, if you have a mat, that's great. Clean, clutter-free floor will work as long as you're tolerant and not too picky. You can do it like that, but a mat's great. Or if you don't have a mat, a rug on the floor usually works. A block, if you have a block. I have a block. You don't need one. You could use, instead of a block, you could use a blanket or a towel. I'll show you that. If you get sweaty, you can have a little cloth to wipe off the sweat. And that's about it.